What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sarge, and we got a good one for you today. But before we get into that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on, man. We're on the road to 1K. Make sure you watch the video all the way through, man. If you're not interested, just let it play in the background while you go do something else, man. It really does help out the channel a lot. But today we're going to be talking about the what-if scenarios that we would like to see as a community in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Let's dive on in. Now, I made a little bit of a top 10 list. These are in no particular order. You know, these aren't like from 10 being the worst to like number 1, I gotta see it. I kind of want to see y'all suggestions too. Like, what would you want to see? Now, I want to go ahead and kick it off with number 10, which is something that we've already talked about and touched base on, which is going to be Frieza and Vegeta awakening that Super Saiyan transformation on Namek. Now, I think the most pivotal point would be right at that point where Vegeta's just defeated. You know, he gave Frieza everything he had in that blast, and Frieza just blocked it away like, not around here, partner. But I truly think that at that moment, instead of tears of defeat, maybe tears of anger, tears that everything is lost, there's no hope, and then something just snaps and he turns Super Saiyan, and then he just, you know, whoops on Frieza. But that's just, I mean, I think we all want to see that. Coming in at number 9 is something that we caught a glimpse of in the Tournament of Power. But what if Vegeta tapped into that ultra instinct? We saw hints of it where he thought he was like fast enough and he dodged Jiren's, you know, fists and all that, and it was like, oh snap, Vegeta might actually get the hang of this, because we know he's a battle genius, right? So why wouldn't he be able to do it? But I know they've already had their separate paths, but I think a what if scenario would be like, it'd be kind of cool to see him actually maybe tap into that power, maybe not really fully control it, but you know, him and Goku working together with the untapped potential of UI would be sick. At number 8, we have Goku and Gohan successfully fuse with the Potara against Majin Buu. I mean, bro, Butterfingers, dog. I mean, first off, hold on, Goku. You have a tiny earring, dog. Your first instinct is to chuck that thing at your son, hoping that he'll catch it. That tiny earring, bro. Bros, you dumb as hell, boy. At number 7, this one comes in pretty much a guarantee, I think, that we're going to see in the game, because from the collector's edition, the diorama is UI Goku versus Broly. Now, in the movie, we saw a glimpse of Goku's hair turn white, and I think everybody in the crowd was, like, when you were in the movie theater, everybody was like, oh my god! Everybody thought, oh my god, this is going to happen. He's going to go Ultra Instinct. No, we got Super Saiyan Blue. Goku struggled the hell to get into a transformation he's already been accustomed to, but it is what it is. They just blue balled us. Whatever. But think about it. That'd be kind of cool. You know, maybe he taps into the UI, he can't hold it, he reverts back to his base form, and then we can do the part where they fuse and we get Gogeta. At number 6, Vegito versus Broly. Now, we still would like Gogeta to be canon, but we didn't really have Vegito Blue get his shine, right? He was only there for a quick bit against Zamasu, but I think if the opportunity was given, seeing a Vegito Blue against Broly, that would have been kind of like sick, right? Now, I don't want this to be into a whole power scaling thing where it's like, oh, Vegeto's not as strong as Gogeta. What I would like to see is them just going at it, and then maybe they use too much power or the time wears off and they can't fuse again through the Potara. So then they revert back to the method of using the fusion dance, and then we get Gogeta. I mean, think about that, a double fusion. That'd be, come on now. I mean, that would be cool, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to see that? At number 5, from the Battle of Gods, what if it was Vegeta that took on the form of Super Saiyan God? This would be pretty cool, right? Now, we know in the end of the movie, he said, well, if it's my turn, I'm going to do it, and I want the Super... You know, we never got to see that, but we did get to see the transformation in the Broly movie, just not the ritual. But I think it would have been kind of cool to have Vegeta get the God form first and then go head to head with Beerus, because it might have made it a little bit more personal, because I think Goku was like, yeah, you know, he's gonna destroy the world and my family and whatnot, but realistically he wanted to go against it because strength purposes alone, while Vegeta would have been a little bit more personal, right? For the stuff that he's done to him and his father back in the day. He still doesn't know about the whole Planet Vegeta thing going kaboom. That was his order, but hey, I think a Vegeta, you know, Super Saiyan God versus Beerus would have been one heck of a fight. And number 4, I would say it was a fan favorite. But in the fight against Buu, not even the fight against Buu, during the Buu saga, Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, this would have been one-sided. Goku would have mopped the floor with him. You know, I think, you know, maybe it would have pushed Vegeta to a new edge. Who knows? But I think a Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Majin Vegeta fight should have happened. In the trailer, the Rivals trailer, they did kind of match those two up. So who knows if that is a part of a what if that we get. But I think that's something that we definitely need to see as fans. Number 3, Trunks in the Tournament of Power. Who wouldn't want to see Trunks in the Tournament of Power? That would have been clean. We're not only fighting for Universe 7, but all the timelines that are in it, right? So what if you could probably say, like, maybe take out Frieza and put Trunks in there? But I kind of think Frieza's an important role, because other than that, we wouldn't get that really sick team up scene at the end. Maybe substitute Tien for Trunks, right? Because maybe you might think, well, why not just take out Master Roshi? You guys don't remember in the manga, he kind of went toe to toe with Jiren for a little bit. And in the anime, we get that sick scene where, you know, he sacrifices himself, and we get that dope emotional Goku and Krillin, you know, moment. So I think Master Roshi has to stay. But if you take out Tien and you put in future Trunks, I think that'd be super clean. Plus, I'd like to see a little interaction between Frieza and Trunks. Number 2, Vegeta is actually body changed with Captain Ginyu. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be kind of a funny one, right? But I don't think they would do that. No, I think what would be pretty cool, and this might be a little far-fetched, right? Might be a little out there. During the Battle of Gods, what if in the game mode, you get an option to go down one of two paths? You go down the normal ritual, which takes you to Super Saiyan God, or the extra amount of power shifts his transformation into Super Saiyan 4. Now I know. Well, he's got to go into the Ozaru and then the Blutz waves and, you know, yada yada yada. But this is why it's a what if, because you never know. None of that was canon, so we don't even have to follow that. It could be maybe Goku channeling that energy into his, you know, his natural primal instincts, and we start to see him shift into something he can't control. Maybe he doesn't necessarily have to go through the Ozaru phase, but wouldn't that'd be kind of cool, in my opinion? You know, Super Saiyan 4 versus Beerus, that'd be kind of clean. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Number 1, and I know you guys didn't think we weren't going to talk about it. I mean, come on, it's the thumbnail. I want Future Gohan. Future Gohan has to survive. Like, how do we do this? We can do this like one of two ways. Now, he could be fighting the androids. Trunks wakes up a little bit earlier than normal, and he actually joins the fight and gets eliminated. That would be a tragic thing to see. But because we know how Gohan's energy is based off his emotion, that rage, hatred, anger, all of that could potentially shift him to the next level of Super Saiyan 2. He takes out the androids, bada bing, bada boom. Earth is saved at that point. And then we get to see him go down the line and fight Goku Black. That would be kind of crazy, no? Gohan meeting Goku Black, you know? And then he has to go to the past and bring Goku and Vegeta to help, or that would just be a whole story in itself. Or the other route is maybe Trunks lives, but he gets hurt, you know? And that still awakens it, but Trunks survives, and Gohan and Trunks continue to train, and now it's Gohan and Trunks up against, you know, Goku Black. And then Trunks goes back and Gohan stays behind, you know, to get Goku and Vegeta, and they team up, and man, that would be a sick team up. All in all, we got to see more Future Gohan. I think one way or another, he has to be one of the what ifs. But that's it, guys. That's my list of my top 10 what ifs. Again, no particular order, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What are some of the what ifs that you want to see, or what do you think will be in the game? And let's talk about it. Let's do a video, and let's talk about it. And I want to go based off of your guys' ideas, maybe see how we can make those a reality, or how they would play in the timeline. I think that'd be pretty cool. But that's it for me, guys. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. We're on the road to 1K, man. Stay powerful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.